Welcome back, everybody. It's Geezy Tees. Today we're going to be taking a look at some football logos. Looking at you, European guys.
If you haven't watched our videos, we're a bunch of graphic designers reacting to logos.
Apologies if we call it soccer at any point in this video.
Do you guys watch any soccer?
No.
I mean, football? We're not going to be reacting to every logo of every team. Honestly, some of them had over 20 logos. We just picked a few logos here and there, but let us know down in the comments which ones were your favorite.
All right, so Manchester City FC, the FC stands for football club, has been around for quite a long time. I think this logo is from the 1960s. This is the one that's really kind of like taken the most shape, and from here on out, you'll kind of see that. The rest of the logos are very much based off this logo.
What do the lines mean?
They have a clipper, right? That ship right there. That's part of their like industrial heritage, like their trade routes and whatnot. They were kind of a large part of all that jazz. So that's what the three lines are, is supposed to symbolize their trade routes.
That's a rad logo. Oh, dang.
Yeah, moving up.
Even cooler.
Again, yeah, it kind of stays pretty similar. Same idea there. You still got the three lines. You got the clipper. Yeah, this one just has a blue circle around it.
That's a very well done logo.
Very nice update from the last one, too. They got a little more detail on the ship. I would say a little better distribution of the colors.
Very consistent. You know, you don't see anything like poking out, sticking out. Out of place, so it's pretty cool. I like it.
All right, this one introduces the red rose.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
really
then they got
sticking
Photoshop.
Yeah.
With some gradients.
Really sticking with that first kind of style there.
I do like their choice to make the shield a little bit smaller.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, this was kind of wild. They added a bird there.
Yeah, I like it. That's a cool bird.
Yeah.
There's so much in this logo, actually.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Is it an eagle? What is it?
You know, it kind of reminds me of like a griffin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure a lot of these teams have more of like a mythical sense to them. So I'm sure it's, yeah, it could be a griffin. It could be some kind of mythical creature. And I think this one's their most modern logo, their current.
Oh, okay.
This one was made in 2016. I mean, this one's kind of got a little bit of everything. It's got the clipper, it's got the rose, it's got the stripes. Like, it's got almost everything.
I think as a logo, I like this one more. The other one had a lot. Even though that griffin was cool.
Cool. I like the shadows throughout the ship. And
What do you guys think of the colors?
Really good update to the colors. Something that feels a lot more modern. It seems like the earlier versions, you know, felt a little dated as far as the color palette goes. All right, moving on to the next Manchester. Pretty interesting. This club was actually founded by some railway workers. And then eventually their team got bought by a guy who owned like a brewery. He actually was the one that decided to change the name to the Manchester United. Before that, it was basically just named after the railway company. So this was kind of the first logo that they created for the team being Manchester United. I know that eventually this team was kind of nicknamed the Red Devils. So with them being nicknamed the Red Devils, they eventually implemented that into their logo.
Love that.
They really kind of stuck to the Red Devils theme. There was a lot of people that really loved this specific logo.
I think they loved it because of the colors. Colors
Yeah.
do a really good job, and it looks a lot more crisp.
A little update to the colors to make things a little more pop.
dang, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah.
Those are some bright colors.
Some bright colors. I think because so many of their fans have just really connected with this logo that they really haven't made crazy updates to it in a long time. The shape kind of has more of that old kind of classic look.
It's funny, I get like ketchup and mustard, so I think of like a hot dog. So with the two teams in Manchester, I want to ask you guys, how do you guys decide which team you guys like and which one are you rooting for?
I heard about Manchester United when I was pretty young. A lot of people call them Man U. I don't know if it was because they were really good back then, but that could play a part, whichever team is maybe doing better.
Arsenal FC, this is our next team. Try and guess what you're looking at right here.
Well, the one on the left side looks like chess pieces with like lions and a tiger and a bear. Cannon.
Yes, they are cannons.
Oh.
Team is also known as the Gunners.
Oh, that's a cannon.
They go straight cannon on you. Then they got an anagram.
Whoa.
With the football in the middle.
Not what I would typically expect. Very modern.
They don't stick with it though. That didn't last. And then they go straight cannon again. The AFC. They really do love their cannons, huh?
I understand that like the letters are like a stack of cannonballs,
Oh,
But-
I didn't even get to that. All right, this one's got a lot of
Wow, this is-
stuff going
I
on.
like the detail on the cannon though.
What do you call that? Like pinstripe design?
Maybe it's some kind of icon that's related to like cannons. Maybe those are 3 cannonballs, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be an abstract kind of depiction of that.
Honestly, it looks like the spaceship from Asteroids.
This logo, it feels like there's 3 logos in it. There's a lot going on.
There is a lot happening.
This one still feels like they have a lot of like 3 logos in it. I will say I love the font for our school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That font is
I
so cool.
Totally agree with you.
This is where you see the first logo with the name, the Gunners. I really like the name, the Gunners. I think that's such a cool name. Then they went full on 2000s on it.
Yeah. Whoa.
And this is their current logo.
Oh.
A lot more simple. What do you think of the cannon going into the shield?
This is like the only one that's going that other way.
Yeah.
I did notice the strokes are different weights. Yeah, it kind of throws it off for me. Like the cannon and the wheel, they have different white strokes.
Yeah.
And then I do wish they kept the font. I liked the font. It was really cool.
Where they've put such a bold outline on the wheel, it kind of makes it the main focus.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think of the changes in these logos over time.
All right, moving on. The Liverpool Football Club, aka the Reds. Seems kind of wild. This is starting off with this logo. This is actually Liverpool's. It's based off Liverpool's like coat of arms. The bird in the middle, that's actually called the liver bird. That's where a lot of this comes from. That's also a mythological creature. And then moving on, they kind of ditch Poseidon and Neptune there, and they kind of just stick to the whole bird.
I really like the shape of the shield in there. It's very interesting, a little different from what you normally see.
And they kind of just go simpler from here, adding the LFC there at the bottom. Still got the bird. This one was probably one of my favorites. I just like the layout of the type. This one has Liverpool Football Club spelled out. It's kind of weird. It's like got a lot there. That top part is called the Shankly Gate. Yeah, which is actually at the stadium in Liverpool is the Shankly Gate, and it's a memorial to an old manager named Bill Shankly.
Oh, wow.
So they incorporated it into the logo.
I'll tell you what this looks like to me. This looks like a movie cover or like a piano book for Christmas carols.
But yeah, this was pretty simple. LFC's back, and the liverbird's right there.
Yeah, it's a sweet bird.
Still got seaweed. I've seen that one a couple times, different places.
Oh, so they still got like the gate.
Yeah, still got the gate up top. Still got You'll Never Walk Alone.
flames.
Yeah, the flames are there.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a good, solid bird.
Yeah, it's an interesting shaped bird. You might think it's a chicken, but the wings are up. Newcastle United. It's got some seahorses with a bunch of castles.
Yeah.
Obviously had too much going on, so they moved on. All right, then they went a lot simpler, and it's kind of crazy how this logo came up at that time. It still doesn't make sense to me, so I guess it goes NCUF.
Oh, the C's the bottom one.
I think so. Newcastle United.
Maybe Newcastle's one word. Newcastle United.
Yeah, it
Maybe.
could be. And then it's United
But-
Football Club.
Now, but go back one real quick.
Or it's not a C at all. All right.
Yeah, Newcastle is one word.
Okay.
Oh, but still, that's the club.
Yeah,
It's the C at the bottom.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's,
So did you
Makes-
say that?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess it makes a little bit more sense.
All right, they brought the seahorses back.
And the lion guy.
It's funny, they're not seahorses. They're horses that look like they're in
Yeah,
water.
they're like mer horses.
What do you guys think of this logo?
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's it really just kind of gives off like a
Sorry.
European kind of vibe, you know.
These are cool. I think they're cool. They're definitely not something you can just have really small.
Yeah.
You know, most of these logos you have to blow up pretty big
Yeah.
to know what it is.
We're moving on to the Chelsea Football Club. This guy looks like some kind of general train guy.
Those some sick mutton chops, dude.
Yeah, Sig Mutton Chops. He is actually depicted as what they would call a pensioner. This team in Chelsea was created and was inspired by this veterinarian hospital where a lot of retired veterans would go there to kind of live. This guy is the pensioner, and that's one nickname that the team has. So once they started figuring out, you know, their identity and who they wanted to be, they actually used this as a transitional logo while they are working on the next logo.
It's funny
That's a cool monogram.
Then they eventually created this. They did create this logo based off kind of the area's coat of arms. They took a lot of inspiration from religion from that area, history from that area, and kind of took all those pieces and and created something unique for the Chelsea Football Club. I don't understand the choices with like these logos, because I really thought that last one was really thought out, and it seems like they really simplified it when they made this one.
Yeah, this one's way abstract too. Like you don't know where, you kind of know where the eye is, but you don't know where the face is.
And then they created this. And I think a lot of it was just trying to design with the times, create something, that felt maybe a little more modern, something maybe a little more fresh.
Yeah, this one's definitely 90s.
Yeah, it's sometimes you don't always hit your mark, So for their most current logo, they did kind of go back to those roots, kind of created a more modern version of that, kind of special classic logo that they made.
I like the update.
Yeah, it's a good update. You can see what it is now, and they still stick to their roots.
The kind of the drop shadow behind that, I feel, is maybe a weird choice. When you do start looking at it, it can kind of just make it look a little fuzzy, I think.
Oh, looks good. I like it. Well done, Chelsea Football Club. Overall, what'd you guys think of the logos?
It's honestly kind of what I expected. For
A lot of crests.
Yeah, a lot of crests, very kind of the European style of coat of arms and stuff. I think that was pretty influential for a lot of the teams. It was like, the city they were in and kind of what that city already had.
A lot of kind of religious stuff too.
Yeah.
Came into play also.
Right.
It's a really cool change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
Going from, a lot of American logos and North American logos to European logos.
Yeah, I mean, even looking at these compared to like the Australian stuff and Canadian stuff, it looks a lot different.
They honestly have a lot more heritage to base stuff on too.
Oh,
They have a lot more
yeah.
like creatures, characters to base their stuff off
Yep.
of. So, all right, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and please share it with all your other football or graphic design friends. We'd love to get these videos out to them. Put down in the comments what you guys would like to see next. If there's a football team we missed, please put it down in the comments. We'd love to react to it.